All right, Song of the Year,
Oh,
2016.
wait.
I don't think it was as big as 2015 for rap. Like, it was not short of bangers, if
Yeah.
we're talking like sort of worldwide reach. But yeah, I think overall not as big, but we still had Goosebumps.
Oh, yep.
The Weeknd followed up the hills with Starboy. Like, that's still being played on the radio 4 years later.
That is quite banging.
All the Way Up by Fat Joe and Remy Ma.
Right.
That's a banger. Black Beatles by Racer Murd. That song went crazy with the Mannequin Challenge.
Yep.
That was all over. Kanye had Famous with that one line that's still being talked about. Rihanna had Work. Drake dropped Pop Style and One Dance all in the same year.
Oh, Pop Star. What a fucking tune. With Watch the Throne, that's a tune.
It is. There was Bad and Bougie. Both Uzi and Yachty started their career that year with Money Longer and One Night, respectively. But I think my pick... Or do you want to start naming things that I haven't named?
No, you go for it, mate.
Right, my pick would have to be All the Way Up by Fat Joe and Remy Ma.
Oh.
It just fucking snaps. It fucking snaps.
Nah, that's not mine. I'll give a little list of mine.
Okay.
We got X by 21 Savage, Uber Everywhere by Made in Tokyo,
Yep.
Farther Stretch My Hands by Kanye West, Ooh by Young M.A.,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Timmy Turner, The Burner by Designer. But for me, did I say Broccoli by Drum?
You did not.
There you go.
I forgot
Broccoli
about that
by
one.
Drum. But for me, it is That Part by Schoolboy Q featuring
Oh, that's a good one, actually.
Kanye West. One of my
That
favourite
part, that
tracks of Schoolboy Q, of that album. It's just insane. I love Kanye's part. I love Kanye's final part where, like, after the beat, so it goes Schoolboy Q, Kanye, Schoolboy Q again for another verse, and then he comes on and it's sort of like in that distorted voice and he says, I just dropped 60, man, I feel like Kobe. Because obviously Kobe Bryant, in his last ever game in the NBA, which Kanye West was in attendance for, dropped 60 points, which was like one of the greatest final games of all time. Probably the greatest final game of all time. And I just love seeing Kanye in the crowd. He's just like blown away by the showing and like Kobe's, all the celebrities are there because it's Kobe's last game and he's obviously an icon and all the celebrities are just like, what is going on? And like Kanye's up and he's smiling and it's great. And he talks about having Scottie Pippen at his wedding. He talks about how he feels like Michael Jordan and how he did drugs at his wedding, but he distorts that part out. So he says, I ain't say shit, but you were listening close though. Like you wanted to know what I was talking about. But yeah, and Schoolboy Q, great track, great feature.
Can't believe I missed that one.
2016.
Yeah, that is a good song. A good album as well.
Yep.
Alright, well, be sure to check us out tomorrow for my review of Flea Lord's, what does he call it? Alter Ego Fliego Delgado.
There you go.
You're going to want to see that one. We'll see you then. That's a wrap.